was just a boy watching sheep on a hill, singing to the stars when the world was still. No sword on his back, no banners, no crown, just a heart that burned when the sun went down. Then came the word, a war had begun. His brothers were marching to face the strong one. But when David arrived, the fear filled the air. A giant was shouting and no one would dare. Goliath stood tall with iron and flame, mocking God's people, spitting his name. No man would move, not a single soul. But the shepherd stepped down and said, "I'll go." They laughed in his face, "You're a boy, you're too small." But David just smiled and said, "That giant will fall." He picked up 5 stones from the riverbed, raised his eyes and calmly said, "The battle is the Lord's, not mine to win. I won't need a sword, just faith within. Let the mighty boast, let the fearless call. With one small stone, the giant will fall." He walked through the dust while the army stared. The giant just laughed. "You came unprepared." But David stood firm, no fear in his stride. "You fight with steel, but I fight with God on my side." He spun the sling once, then let it fly. Time stood still, not a sound in the sky. That stone hit hard, cut deep through pride, and Goliath fell flat like a storm that died. "The battle is the Lord's," the young man cried, "and he lifts the weak and casts down pride." The ground still echoes from that fall, when one brave heart brought down them all. They thought he was just a boy with a dream, but faith will tear through the strongest of kings. It wasn't the stone, it wasn't the aim. It was trust in the one who never fails.